was debating with myself whether to do this video because it's kind of critical of a design. But since I sort of promoted the design by doing an earlier video when I was halfway through with it, I thought, well, I'll just be fair to the people who may have seen that and say what I have to say. And here is, I'm having a problem with this because these outlines, supposed to be outlining these popcorn petals, and after a bit of handling, these outlines come right over the petals and totally, move out of place, and they don't look to me very very tidy. They get to looking very scrambled, Some of them are up and some of them are down and some of them are sideways. And I just don't like that. So what I've done, this is the other strip for it, I've gone from behind and sewn from behind. I've sewn these to the edge of the pink, like right in the middle there, so that they can't really sink in, and you can't even really see it from here. So I just went through the pink, and then I just carried the yarn over behind here, behind this portion of pink, and back to the front, just to grab it, so that it just goes through one loop of this extended stitch. I think it's a double triple, or maybe even, yeah, I think it's a double triple. And so where these are free to float and get into trouble, these are now, excuse me, these are now locked into place. And I don't know, if the designer really intended these popcorns to stick out quite that far, but I think they will flatten out after a while too. So they may not stand up quite as much. But so anyway, that was my fix for what I considered to be undesirable. And these, which are another part of the same blanket, also have been doing something that I didn't really like, which is this outline here is not attached when you get to here. And so this is what it is inclined to do. And so for that also, I did some sewing, and I went through the white and through the thing behind it and back up again and so forth, so that it's stitched down now, so that it isn't flipping over. I think this is the side. I didn't do right here, this part, because it's kind of awkward, so I just did up to here and up to here. So I think that's more satisfactory. I did try blocking these first before I tried doing that, and then decided I needed to do that. And so there was another video that I did. It's this is the Indian Summer Cow by Leonie Morgan, sponsored by Daremoors.com. Excuse me. Free pattern found there or on Ravelry. And I think it'll be a nice blanket when it's done, but if you are doing it, you may need to make those corrections, or you may find some way to do something with that as you make it, so you don't have to come around like I did and redo anything. So it's just, I guess, I feel I need to give a caution that that is a problem I ran into. Okay, so I think that's all the talking I'm going to do. I still have to put this thing together. I have all the pieces made and have to put it together and put the border around it.